South Korea loves plastic surgery and makeup. Some women want to change that. Gender inequality and the global Me Too movement have started Escape the Corset, a campaign to get rid of South Korea's strict beauty standards. The Me Too movement involves women around the world speaking out about inequalities, injustices, and traumas they have faced based on their gender. As more and more women come forward and share their stories, other women will comment and reply, "Me too," to show their support. A corset is an undergarment women used to wear that made them look like they had a tiny waist and large hips. This made them appear, quote-unquote, more attractive, but it was super uncomfortable. So women in South Korea have chosen the title Escape the Corset to represent them escaping the beauty standards. Seoul, South Korea, Kim Eon knew she wanted plastic surgery that isn't medically needed to change how you look, when she was 7. For the next 13 years, she destroyed photos of herself until her parents paid for double jaw surgery, a procedure that required breaking the jaw to realign it. Then Ms. Kim started to question why she gave so much, $200 a month and 2 hours a day, to her appearance. She cut her hair short, then she crushed her makeup into pieces. Ms. Kim, 22, is one of a growing group of South Korean women rebelling against their society's strict beauty standards, a movement they call Escape the Corset, inspired in part by the global Me Too movement, which has shaken up politics and society in South Korea's culture. The women are trying to change attitudes about plastic surgery and cosmetics in one of the world's most beauty-obsessed places. So a quick stop. Question number 1, how would you describe Kim Yoon's childhood? So just think of how she felt about herself, all the things she would do to look beautiful, and kind of what she put herself through. Beauty is big in South Korea. It has the world's highest rate of cosmetic surgery, and it keeps rising. It has become a destination for other people to come in and get surgery. The beauty market, cosmetics and facial care products, generated $13 billion in sales last year, making it one of the world's top 10 beauty markets. While men are starting to buy beauty products, the pressure to be beautiful is aimed mostly at women. K-pop stars who often get cosmetic surgery are shown as the standards that all women should look like. YouTube celebrities with millions of followers give tutorials on how to apply makeup. Women are shown a ton of ads across buses, in subways, and on TV. Born pretty, reads one in the Seoul subway, that's their capital. That's a big fat lie. We go through 12 steps just to put on the basic products before we even apply makeup, said Ms. Kim. That basically defines the problem. So then question number 2. What are some examples of the pressure women and men face to be beautiful in South Korea? So think of who they have to look up to, the advertising, things like that. Bae Eun-jung, known as Lena Bae, was a YouTube star who gave beauty tutorials. After hearing about the anti-corset movement earlier in the year, Ms. Bae, 21, took a closer look at the comments on her YouTube channel. Many were from young girls who said makeup gave them the courage to go to school. I realized there was something very wrong, said Ms. Bae. I wanted to do a new kind of video to tell them it's okay not to make yourself up. In June, Ms. Bae uploaded a video in which she goes through the long process of applying creams, foundation, eyeliner, and fake eyelashes. A series of simulated messages like those she had received in the past scrolled across the screen. One says, "Your eyes are freaking uneven." Another one, "I would kill myself if I were you." Then she takes off all of the makeup and tells the viewer, "Don't be so concerned with how others perceive you," which just means how they see you. "You're special and pretty the way you are." The video has been watched 5.5 million times. Ms. Bae's YouTube followers went up to nearly 147,000 from 20,000. A publisher asked her to write a book. She has since cut her hair short and stopped wearing makeup, saving nearly $500 a month. Now her videos focus on cooking and sharing ideas. Cha Yi-won, a video content creator at an urban renewal company, joined the movement earlier this year and created her own YouTube channel, which now has 30,000 followers. Ms. Cha, 22, once thought that spending as much as $700 on makeup each month was not enough. Now she has turned her makeup into slime to play with. "They are sort of like toys, like crayons," said Ms. Cha. She used to feel like a second class citizen, she said. But now she has stopped wearing makeup, people listen to me when I say things. Stop. Question number 3. In what ways are South Korean women fighting back against the unfair beauty standards? The movement has sparked an ugly backlash. Miss Bae, Miss Kim, and Miss Cha, who all have bowl haircuts characteristic of the movement, say they have become targets of verbal abuse and death threats. Miss Kim was told by 2 prospective bosses that she did not look feminine enough. So meaning she was looking for new jobs, and 2 bosses that potentially could have hired her said she didn't look feminine enough. The violence against people who leave the mainstream path is very intense in South Korea compared to other countries, said Seo Sol, 26, who has a YouTube talk show about feminism called Because There's Too Much to Say. Question number 4. What issues have the women of this movement faced for their actions? Many women in the anti-corset movement credit their actions as having a small impact on the makeup industry. One recent ad for the Misha cosmetics brand features a short-haired model and one with freckles. Get out, expose your flaws, and follow your own standards rather than others, it says. Still, they know the women in the ad mostly stick to Korean beauty standards, and the women are wearing makeup. Kim Hong-tae, a spokesman for the Misha brand, said the ad was meant to show that there is no determined standard of physical appearance and everyone is beautiful. Still, the social pressure to wear makeup and have a small, heart-shaped face is still strong. Im So-haeng stars in the Korean drama called My ID is Gangnam Beauty, about a young woman who has plastic surgery and struggles with image issues. The name refers to the Gangnam district in Seoul, where plastic surgery clinics are everywhere. I can't say I'm free from being self-conscious about people paying attention to me because of my job, Miss Im said during an interview at a hair salon in Gangnam. Look at me. I have my hair done, I'm wearing makeup, I have my nails done, and I'm wearing pretty clothes. She smiled, then added, I cannot be freed from the strict beauty standards. So your last question. Even with more and more Koreans fighting back against beauty standards, how would you describe Korean beauty standards?